in the right direction here. Lines are not in. Sorry, bumping you around here. Camera looks okay. We did crack something on the camera yesterday, but it looks like it's not bad. You guys will tell me otherwise. Let me get the lines in the water. We are carp fishing. Yesterday we caught 6 in 3 hours and 2 in the last 15 minutes. They are chomping. So I got a huge batch of pack bait. Let me get these lines in the water. I've got the 2 rods closest to us pretty much ready to go. Just got to throw the pack bait on. 3rd rod I got to rig up. Let me get going here. See the big turtle out there waiting for his meal? This is the extreme recipe, so it's in the recipes in the how-to playlist. If you're wanting to know that. I've had a few people ask me recently. I would not be surprised if we have a takedown before I even get the 3rd rod in the water. In fact, I'm so stoked about today, I brought the GoPro to put it in the takedown position here to capture the takedowns that are hopefully coming. Hopefully I'll just jinx myself here. Counted about 5 turtles, so pre-feeding at least has worked for them. Hope the carp are doing the same. Let me rig the 3rd one, then I'll be over to chat. I want to thank Bulk and Hapless Angler, 2 of my members, for recent donations. Appreciate it, guys. I don't make any money on the lives. In fact, I can't even monetize them till after they air, and nobody really rewatches them, so it's pennies. So yeah, your contributions mean a lot to me. I don't have all day today. I only have about 2-3 hours. I dropped the car off at the shop. I got a loaner vehicle, and yeah, so I'm hustling. have my extra rod holder, so I'm rigging off screen. I apologize. But like I said, I gotta hustle. Gotta hustle. We'll leave the old boilie on this rig. I caught another carp on it yesterday. So I tore it off the gold member, and we're going to put it on a legit carp setup here. And get this one out. I believe I saw Bulk is live, my OG member, so go give him a watch too if you can. I don't mind if you share yourselves out. And if you're a member, feel free to share even if you're live. Members of my channel can always share themselves out. You know, if they're live, feel free to come in my live and say, hey, I'm live too. It's cool. Like I said, I don't make much of anything from these lives. The pennies I make are from donations or from long form, which comes out every Friday at 3 o'clock, where I can run ads. How did I get this so twisted? What a mess. Alright, looks like I'm going to put corn on this one anyway. Yes, you hear the lawnmower. They're cutting grass 2 days in a row. Never fails. Only on an anyfin video would you have a lawnmower 2 days in a row. Since that boilie fell off, I'm going to put the fake corn on. I can't see chat right now. I'm going to get back in the chair as soon as I get this third rod in the water, and I'll catch up with y'all. We're using the hair rig again. Gonna use the pack bait and the hair rig down here with some fake corn that floats. We're fishing, it's about 60 degrees right now, going up to mid 70s. Got a little rain last night, and they've been spawning action the last week, 2 weeks now, so I think some of them are coming off the spawn and going heavy on the feed. We're fishing. We are fishing. I brought my Lazy Boy recliner, so you're going to hear a lot of grunting as I try to get out of this thing when we get a takedown. We got Miss Joan, we got Stuart. Let me go to the top. Holy cow. You guys are all in here already. We got Stampy, Autistic Angler, welcome. There's Miss Joan. Stuart, one of my OG members right there. Welcome in, guys. That's the other channel I cannot pronounce. I think came over from Bulk. I appreciate it, though. That is Balaki Ve. I'm going to try it. Doga Tutkunu. Sorry, I mispronounced it, I know, but it's a cool looking name. Bulk, there's the bro right there. Bulk's live, guys, the OG member. Who else we got? Awesome, awesome, appreciate it. Sunfish King, what are you doing? You're supposed to be at work. Good to see you, though. You can always play hooky and come in here. Thanks for popping in. You get over to live chat. Make sure I got everything. All right, we're fishing. We slammed them good yesterday, and I threw probably about 30 handfuls of feed corn in here when I left, so they should have had some reasons to stick around in this area. I wish I had more than 3 hours, and I wish I could have gotten here earlier today, but I had to drop the car off for service. Oh, first rod's going already. Third rod from us, the furthest rod away. Just got knocked pretty good there. I do not have a bell on that one, so that's going to be a silent takedown. I've got my knife ready. We will likely catch a turtle today. They are everywhere right now. If you saw yesterday, you know my technique this time of year with the trout and the turtles is I wait for a full takedown. You set the hook. A lot of times it's just trout biting at the pack bait, and you're rarely going to hook them anyway. You're just going to mess up your position and mess up your chances of that carp. And if it's a snapping turtle, they usually will kind of hunker over their food with their front legs. So if you set the hook, all you're going to do is hook one of those legs. So if you let them just sit there and nibble away, they probably won't eat the fake corn anyway. They'll eat the pack, and your fake corn will still be sitting there, and you still have a chance at a carp. So that's what I do. Third rod's getting tapped again. Abigail Iobi, welcome in. These are common carp that we catch in this lake here. Thank you all for coming in, appreciate it. If you could hit the thumbs up for me, that helps get the algorithm out, get the stream out there. I'm hoping that we can do like a full day tomorrow out here. It's supposed to be cloudy today, and it most certainly is not cloudy today. So I think if we hit the next couple days, if we get a cloudy day, the fishing is going to be unbelievable. But like I said yesterday, took about a half an hour, and then in the last 2.5 hours we caught 6 commons, 1 huge sucker fish, and a turtle. Haven't heard the frogs yet today, but we got the red-winged blackbird. That's the laser sound you're hearing. They're red-winged blackbirds. We got the Canada geese that all have eggs at this time of year, and probably next week we're going to start seeing baby goslings swimming around, causing havoc. Hey, there's Captain Clark. Let me, let's see, add you as a moderator. Finally got you. We on it, Captain. Aye, aye, Captain. Just gave you a wrench, bro. One of my newer members to the channel. Appreciate you. Red-winged blackbird hanging out near the edge of the water over there, right behind my net. All black with this bright yellow and then highlighted in red right on their wing. It's a pretty cool looking bird. Puff Muffin, what's going on? Lisa, welcome in. Thank you for coming in here. Thank you. I don't know about trophies in here, but you know, hopefully some good ones. There's this place has. Oh, here we go. Middle rod. There we go. Oh, he's off. He's off. Pulled off. Pulled off. A little too much drag, maybe. Maybe a little too much drag on that one. He stripped the fake corn. Let me put some more corn on. We'll get it right back out. Sometimes they just get off, but you have to try to analyze your setup and figure out what you could have done better. I think that might have been a little too hard, too much drag. Yesterday I went too light on one and lost the fish, and today I went too hard on one and lost the fish. Good sign though, quick takedown like that's a good sign. Okay, got another pack going out. I checked the hook, it's sharp, so wasn't a hook issue. These are brand new hooks, but anytime I have an issue like that, I always check everything. Put that one a little bit closer this time. The other one's pretty close to it. It's just out further. That way I'm covering two different depths out there at the same time. Yeah, this time I added the coriander to it. I made the extreme recipe, which is you add coriander, vanilla, anise, and peanut butter. Melt that into it. Mix that all into the original recipe for a little extra punch. Stephen Merchant, another awesome member. Welcome in. Yeah, the carp in this lake, the problem if you throw a worm out here, you're going to catch a sunfish, a bass, or a trout before you catch a carp every time. Um, so it just doesn't typically work out. It's not the best bait for us here. I will say that there's streams around here where I'll use a fake worm, and that's my go-to for carp. For sight fishing them, you throw a wiggler right in front of them when the creeks are clear and low, and it'll pick it up for sure, but not here. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I'm trying to get caught up right here. Keith Doc, another awesome member. What's going on? Good morning to you. Well, good afternoon for most of you, I guess. All the UK folks. Those on that side of the world. You got the Australian. You got Bulk is ready for bed, I guess. Let's get another takedown. I told you it's going to take me a while to get out of this chair. This chair is like the lazy boy of camp chairs. Here we got that. Yep, Todd Project, another member. Welcome in. Got a lot of members in today. That's awesome. Thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. Any non-members interested, you can click join and check out the options that come with joining. It's as low as $1.99, and just helps the channel out. Or is it 99 cents? I forget what the lowest one is. Either 99 or $1.99. And it's like $2.99 and $4.99. The 3 levels. Helps the channel out, but I also I try to help you guys out when I can and do what I can. Trying to get more consistent in that stuff. Get behind editing and stuff, and it's like 3-4 days. I'm dead to the world to get caught up, and then I'm good to go again for a while, and then I get bogged down. It's like the fishing's either really good and then you're bogged down with editing content, or it's really bad and you're running around like a madman trying to get fish for your video. I haven't really struck that happy medium yet. I am writing Mbaleki turkey. Is that turkey? Carp hunting. Awesome. Awesome. Welcome in. That is cool. I'm going to have to track you down and check out your channel and make sure I'm connected over to you guys. Retired Rick, good morning, buddy. That's a catfish slayer right there. Check out Retired Rick. He's always catching those big old cats. Yep, no happy medium. Man, that is sun. I am really overdressed. I didn't think it was going to be this warm. We'll give it to the 40-minute mark, and then we'll check them all. And yep, the rod closest to us just got a tap. We'll say we're going to give it to the 40-minute mark, but I don't think we're going to get there. I think we're going to have a takedown before that. Second takedown, I should say. Oh no, we got a goose coming over. Puff Muffins have been catching some perch and crappie the last few days. Love fishing, just don't make content. Nothing wrong with that. Where are you going, Goose? This dude. Like, you got the whole place. Why you gotta go next to me? You like that? Dried up dandelion seeds? Crazy goose. Crappie and perch are both delicious eating fish. Some of the best fish you can eat, for sure, in my opinion. I should have casted that middle rod out a little bit further, but that's fine. I got 2 others out further. We'll see. Once I had to bring that one in because I had a takedown, and I don't want to cast it right next to the other one that's out far, because if any carp have found their way to that pack bait, all you're doing is scaring them away again and restarting the clock. So if I got to bring one in because of a hit, I tend to cast in a slightly different location, so as to not spook out the fish that are on the other, hopefully that are finding the other pack bait. That's why it's in so close. Now, if I have a takedown and I have a fish on, then I don't care. I just kind of reset the clock and cast back out. But when I miss a takedown, I feel like they're still in the area, then they're not that spooked. Yeah, goose poop everywhere. They actually used to be able to swim in this lake years ago and had a beach and everything. But the goose poop got too much for the water quality. So no more swimming. Since then, my understanding is it's cleared up. Oh, that goose is right next to me. What are you doing, buddy? You gonna come over and play? There. You wanna eat? That goose is crazy. He keeps eating all the dried up dandelions. He likes the seeds. Guy feared geese over dogs. Tell me years ago they were meaner. Yeah, goose are mean. I've been bitten by both. They're very unpleasant, both of them. Yeah, we got a few catch and release ponds too. They're always fun. Sometimes that's easy fishing, and sometimes it's really hard fishing because they get smart depending on what the species and all. Hey, Wendy, another member right there. That goose definitely doesn't want any cuddles. It wants my pack bait. Now I see 2 more geese. They're gonna gang up on me. Is that 217 Rebel Outdoors? Thanks for coming in here. Hope your morning's going good. Welcome in. Carp fishing today. We missed our first one, but I think I had to drag a little too tight on that. Nearly took that rod in with it. We got 6 right here yesterday in less than 3 hours, so hoping for a good day once they find the pack bait today. Downtown Ernie Brown, what's going on? Good morning to you and Chrissy. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you got your bees sorted. Yep, that goose is real slick. He's just snuck on over to the bait. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. No, you don't. Hey. Nope. 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 Not yours, buddy. I can't sit it up here. It's just going to get baked. Try to put this in it. God, Lord. Schuylkill River, what's going on? We're north of the Perky today. We're at a different location. Yep, sometimes I'll throw molasses in there too. Yep, syrups, molasses, but put too much molasses in, it gets messy. This is my favorite. I like this combo. Oh, rod right here, right here. Could be a trout. Gotta let it play it out here. Waiting for takedowns today. Hey, Carl, where are the fishes? They're in the water. They're in the water. I'll try to bring one out for you. Bud Files, good morning. Never gets old. That joke never gets old. Only fish swim in the sky are sunfish when you set the hook too hard. Then you got yourself a flying fish situation or a baby brook trout. I've launched a few baby brooks in my day by accident. You're expecting a big brown and you catch a little brookie or something. 33 minutes. Gonna go to 40 minutes. If we don't get another takedown, we'll check the baits. We did miss one early. We had a big old takedown and lost that one. I won't lose any more today. That was just not having the drag set correctly. That was a dumb mistake. I was rushing. Rushing to get everything set up because I don't have a full day and I really wanted a full day today. Comes the goose. Let's see if we get a goose takedown here. Yeah, poor man's tarpon. Heard him, poor man's tarpon, poor man's salmon. We got a pretty good shad run going on right now around these parts. Still like over an hour drive for me. It's a bit much to go catch bait, but I'm hoping to maybe catch some shad action soon. I think this weekend we're going to be heading north up into the mountains, Pocono Mountains. And then Sunday, I think we're going to turn around and head the opposite way and go down the shore and do some saltwater fishing on the Atlantic Ocean. So definitely got some diversity coming up, different species. The flounder are in the ocean. The flounder are in, stripers are in, drums are in. Some big blues are actually running pretty good right now. So I'm pretty pumped to get down there and see what we can do. Come on, goose, catch me a fish. If we get a takedown, you're going to see this goose fly. I did pre-bait the area pretty heavily yesterday. I probably won't do any baiting when I leave today. Just the amount of bait that I'll be hurling out here over the next 3 hours I think will be sufficient. I don't want to overfeed. Couple minutes and we'll get new pack on these guys. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier in the stream, Rick. We're just days away from the baby goslings out and about. Any day now. Gonna be out causing havoc. Geese are friendly. I don't want them to be friendly. I don't need a friendly goose around me. I don't need another friend. Speaking of critters like that, I think I've got 2 roosters in the group now. One seems to be pretty laid back and cool, but one is just a total jerk. So I'm going to be looking for homes to 2 roosters here. We've always had roosters in the past, but oh, we got something on the edge here. Let me take a, oh, is that a goose tapping my rod? Got something in close. I'm going to put my glasses on and take a wander. we got turtles stripping us out there. This one was stripped, hack bait stripped, fake corn stripped. So we're just going to have to keep checking every 30 minutes, hits or no hits. If the turtles are sitting on it eating it, they're going to keep stripping us. So we got to keep throwing it. The one guy that asked about this spot just pulled up from yesterday. I knew he'd be trying to get here. Saw me catch one at the end. He was walking around the hole. He just pulled up. He's looking down here. I was thinking he'd be here when I pulled up. Gotta hit some lotion. Getting pretty hot out here. These carp love suntan lotion. I put the lotion on yesterday. They started biting. I know you're sitting there, Goose. I know, I see you. All right, 217. Have a good sleep, bud. Need a cuddle, Goose, for bed? Right here. I ain't feeding you, buddy. Big sign over there says, do not feed the wildlife. You are the wildlife. They made that sign for you. Yo, buddy. Nah, he's cool. He's my friend. He ain't gonna bite me. Yeah, he's cool. He's not gonna bite me. Next minute, I'm sitting here with a goose attacking me. Nope, no corn for that. Kidding me? This batch of bait I got here is probably $15. How crazy the prices are right now. Hopefully, it lasts me the rest of the week. That end rod, I can't hold that line tight. I don't know what's going on with that. Might be a turtle playing with it. Yep, something's playing with it. You see that line just jump? I knew something was on that one. I tried to tighten it and I looked back and it's just loose again. So something's playing with it. Um, that's I think a 35 gram. So you should be able to reel that thing tight without it moving on you. But it is heavy line. We're gonna leave it, see what he does with it. Oh man, the sun just went in a cloud and the breeze picked up. It is glorious. If it would just stay like this, it'd be perfect. Well, watching the goose, but I just saw that rod jump again on the end. I appreciate you coming in here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Hope fam's good. Color of Cheetos. Pack bait, um, mainly the same that's in that playlist, my how-to playlist, which is I instead of sweet corn, I made my own sweet corn out of feed corn, um, which that's a whole separate process. But once you have it in the finished state, I take that. It's basically the equivalent of sweet corn, a little bit better in my opinion. It's bigger and the texture's better. I mix that with panko breadcrumbs and strawberry jello powder. That's like the base. Then I add a little bit of anise, coriander, vanilla, and peanut butter. One packet, or the one bag, I'm buying like 10-pound bags of this breadcrumbs. They sent me one bag and it came with the seasoning, and I asked for no seasoning, but I've used it with seasoning and caught fish before on it, so I just took all 3 bags and I mixed them together. So kind of wash it out a little bit. Thanks, Stuart. Yeah, PayPal's awesome because you don't pay the cut to as much to YouTube that way. Deal for cart compact. All right, buddy. Have a good day. I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. Tighten that end line up. Whew. Sun's coming back out and it is hot. Cash App. I'll have to check that out. Thank you. PayPal's pretty reasonable, but as long as there's no fees to download the thing, I can just get a second one. Probably good to have as many as I can. Load them up there so it's more convenient for people. Oh Lord, let's do it. $2. What do I need to do with this $2? There's always like a job to do when the donation comes in. Nephew Kevin wants a goose as a pet. We got a stinking rat. He just got a rat as a pet. He doesn't need any more weird pets. But thank you for the $2. Maybe I'll get him a Mountain Dew instead. Captain Clark, you're not far off. I mean, I forget what they call that, but that's big. It's basically what you're doing, and some of the, the concept's exactly the same. Putting out a bunch of scent and pack into one area and presenting a hook in the middle of it. Middle rod just got hit. Let's keep an eye on that one. All right, Ray. I'll catch you a carp. That's remember Ray from Fish Head Videos. I got to catch up on your chicken video. I didn't watch it yet. I saw the thumbnail last night. I did watch a little bit of it, and I laughed because you're picking the baby chicks out, and you're like, oh, females only. Yeah, give it a few weeks. I did the same thing, and I got two roosters. I'm almost positive I got two roosters. Boab. Yeah, the carp were cranking yesterday. Today, not so much. Not yet, at least. They could come on strong. Yesterday, they were rolling. I was watching them roll all over the place. I haven't seen any roll yet. We did have one on, though. I guess technically it is a cold front, so it does usually negatively affect fishing, and it was supposed to stay overcast into today, so I thought the morning bite would be great, but when I got up, it had already cleared out. So if we're on the back side of that, I don't have a barometer handy, but I'll bet it's not favorable for the bite. Just looking at the sky and what it did. But I think that only affects things 10-20%, so maybe we'll still get 4 carp in the next 2 hours. I'd be happy with that. But it's going to happen. One of the next cloudy day, the bite's going to be awesome here. I'll probably be down the shore or something. Yeah, that goose is about all there is to watch right now. I might have to start feeding it so he doesn't leave. I got a few shorts from the live when we were on the creek, and they're hilarious. Takedown of me running over and the goose like shooting out. He's scared, so he goes flying out the front as the rod's bending over. It's pretty funny. He did it like 3 or 4 times that day. I brought all this gear in a rental car. I got a loaner when I dropped my car off this morning. And he said, no pets. No pets allowed in the car. I'm like, all right, cool. You just throw all my carp gear in the back and go fishing. Don't worry, Jeff. I'll have it cleaned up. My buddy owns that place. He's watching. You'll never know I was carp fishing in that car today, buddy. Unless I have a real good day, then you might smell carp. Guys need a car, and you're in my neck of the woods. A&T Subaru, Sellersville. Best shop around by far, guys. He was one of my sponsors when I raced. Always gave me good deals on cars, and there was times where I was racing, traveling the country, and broke as could be. And he would joke because he had a used car lot, and he would always say, come on over here, I'm going to sell you the nicest piece of turd I have on the lot. And I'll tell you, he sold me some cars that were dirt cheap, and those things ran forever. So he did a good job. We're all Subaru now. They just they fit our lifestyle perfectly. Simon Duckworth. Oh, we renamed the rat. He was Dirty Rat. I named him Dirty Rat, and then Lyle came up with Dwayne the Rat Johnson. Yeah, Dwayne the Rat Johnson. That's his new name. I went in Kevin's room this morning. The rat was gone. Kev was sitting out on the sofa with him. The rat just lays on his chest. He's so tame. Yeah, fishy, fishy. We hit the 2-hour mark without a fish. We'll probably just call it at 2 hours. Save the bait for when they're biting. Hopefully tomorrow. Yep, here we go. Forget that. bit better carp than yesterday's, guys. This was a good one. Get her out and show them off. Easy, easy, buddy, easy. Keep it right here. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you aren't getting off. You're hooked in there good, aren't you? Whew. Come on, buddy, work with me here. Good Lord. I've never had one hooked like this. You must be a special kind of stupid carp. Let me get you. Let me get you. Whew. Not a bad carp right there. Hopefully you can see her. You get her back in. He soaked me. Soaked me. I gotta return this loaner car and I got carp ick all over me. Sorry, Jeff. Gonna have to wash this car when I get back. Look at that goose. Catching nothing. Our patience paid off with that one. That's the rod that got tapped quite a few times and we just left it go. Rat rolling. Yeah, he got over it. I gave him a little corn since I stressed him out. Yes, sir. Gotta love that takedown. Those carp will take them down just like the kitty cats will. Gotta love a good takedown. Yeah, probably 7 or 8, just shy of 10. About right. They're a little bit smaller here at this lake than the creek that I was fishing. The creek's got some monsters in there, but this has the numbers. And you know, I said it on my show yesterday. Like my goal was to have a 20 carp day. It's not quite ready yet, so I'm not like putting in the 12-hour effort. When I think it's ready, I will certainly put in the full day in. 17 is the best I ever did, and it's in this exact spot. This about a month after this, but everything's ahead this year, so Um, and Rod's going again. It must be a pot out there. So yeah, I think that day is going to come early this year. Henry Hoover. Yep, that's who it was. You find the muskie that can eat that, I'll be pretty excited. Good catfish bait. Everything's good catfish bait to a catfisherman. You got to fish them whole here. You can't cut up carp in Pennsylvania for bait. Sad because I know they'd be great bait. They bleed like crazy. There you go. Look at that end rod. Oh, there we go. Come on, take it down. Yep, yep. He's on. He's off to the races. Yeah, boy. He's heading right at me. He's going to do a last minute run. I know it. There he goes. Another good one. Pretty decent. Pretty decent carp. Where'd you hook yourself, buddy? Let me get you out. Boy, one little jump and you would have been off, bud. You should fight harder next time. Oh, that's a good one. That's a little bit better one. The bigger girls are out today. Hopefully you guys can see that one all right. Let's get her back. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Took them a while to get in here, but they're in here now. Yep, got some action. Yeah, that was a nice one. Look, the goose thinks she gets a treat every time I catch a fish. They're spread out. That one was way down the other direction. I like when they spread out better. I feel like you catch them more consistently. You catch them on the same rod. I don't know, I just find that's bad luck. You might get 2 or 3, but these guys are spread out. Probably 30 yards from where I caught the last one. What's going on here? Why ain't you fishing, Rick? You got rain? Got bad weather out there or what? I'm happy to have you in here. Thrilled. Get this back out. Pretty sure I hit that one right on the head too. Just saw a carp out there. Let's see if my GoPro's still running here. Yep. Rick, thank you for that, bud. Have a great day. Have a great day. Oh, cruising koozies. That sounds awesome. I think I've only ever saw one and I was too afraid to pick it. I was like, that's got to be some fake morel. But I got a mushroom book now, so that's on my list of things to do. And rod is starting to go a little bit. I want to do some foraging and pick some mushrooms and eat some wild trout. Thank you for coming in here. Wow, it's hot. I can't believe how hot it is. It's supposed to be in the 70s. It's got to be mid 80s out here. Sweating through my hats. I know it's in the 80s. Put up a little bit there. Any shroom is probable. I'm big into foraging. It's just mushrooms are a little on the risky side. Berries and conglomerate berries. Oh, middle rod. Unless that was a goose bite. That rod just shook. Don't think that was the goose. It definitely shook. Looks super tight too. Oh man, that breeze is good. I'm currently editing a catch and cook for be out this Friday. Brand new recipe, and I haven't heard anyone make this recipe before either. And when you hear what goes into it, you're probably going to be like, that sounds nasty. But I ate it for lunch yesterday, and it was awesome. It was awesome. It might be my new favorite recipe for trout. Oh yeah, that breeze is awesome. 7 awesome people hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Chestnut mushroom on a hair rig. People are so protective and particular when it comes to their pack bait recipes. I honestly don't think it makes that big of a difference. It's just the basics. Hey, Bill. Bill Reddick Outdoors, another awesome channel. Thanks for coming in here. Good morning to you. We had a slow start, but we just landed 2 nice commons, a little bit bigger than yesterday. Oh, here we go. Came in at the right time, Bill. Yep, we got him. Running right at us. That is a sucker fish. Let me go get that one. Oh, come on. Don't do that to yourself. Jeez. We got a little dirty, guys. Another, what I thought was a rare catch yesterday, because I've only ever caught 1 in this lake before. We caught 2 of these jokers. Jeff Beal, I'm throwing it back, buddy. You are not going to use this for a flathead bait. No way, dude. He's going back. They look carpish, and he came running at us, which carp sometimes do, and then they turn around and haul it. But he just kept coming, so I just beached him. I said, if that's a carp, he's dumb as a doornail. Then I realized he was just a white sucker. But I love those fish. They're awesome looking. We have one of those in our 65-gallon aquarium at home as a pet. We love them. We also use them for muskie and catfish, though. Some more food, dude? Okay, another pack going out. Switch out my GoPro batteries here. It's going to be just like yesterday. It's going to get better and better right up to the 3-hour mark, I think. I should sleep in tomorrow, cut grass, and then come out. I really thought it was a carp, so I went all in on it. And it kept coming at me, and they always do that. A lot of times they will run right at you, and then they'll turn and just, they have all that energy they haven't used up. And now you have less flex in your line. You better know what to do, because they turn, they're going to, oh, end rod. Come on, I got to get this battery done. I'm going to miss a takedown. Sorry, Carp, you got to wait for the camera. You got to wait. Can't bite yet. We're an hour and a half in. We got another hour and a half. That's cool. I go live for you guys. I hope you like it. I mean, they're not the money makers, and they are very time consuming. But I do love fishing. I like, you never know what you're going to get out here. But they are a bit of a distraction to the channel. I cracked my phone, and I don't know. It doesn't seem too bad today. It looked worse yesterday. So we'll see what happens with that. Could put a damper on things on the lives. I may figure out how to just record and then run the live afterwards and hang out and chat for a few hours or something like that. All right, now the fish may bite again. Let me move those buckets. They look like garbage in the picture. Okay. Right, with the technology. I mean, if you give it a couple of years, you'll be able to fish from your desk. Nice, Todd. Yeah, we're close. We're real close to the night cat trips. I mean, that's on the table for this weekend. I'm not sure. We're supposed to go up the mountain Saturday. There are channels up there, so we may stay out there. I don't know. It depends how the kids are and what they want to do. But if we're up there and it's starting to get dark, I will certainly throw out for channels up there. Sunday, we're going to head down to the ocean. But if any of those plans fall through, we may end up down chasing flatties. Hold on, guys. Be right back. Just had a carp right there on the edge. Let me go wash my foot off. I just stepped in the stinkiest pile of mud that there is out here. We had some fish right here on the edge. I think it was a big bass though. I don't think it was a, it looked like a largemouth up there on the side chasing frogs. Of course I did not bring the bass rod because I got the rental car today, but it looked like a real good one. Our PP bass came out of this lake, surprisingly. I'm telling you, for a little lake, it holds some diversity because it's got a big creek flowing into it, and it's fed by a huge reservoir as well. So it's got some resources to draw on. Aaron, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? Let me take a look at your web feet. Aaron said you got claws. He's slandering you, you poor thing. Let me see. You got claws down there, buddy? You got claws? Packing heat, buddy? Ah, I believe you. There looks to be something there. I think he's got a knife on him. I'm gonna leave those goose alone. All right, we got 3 fish in, 2 carp, 1 sucker. No turtles yet. Got that going for us. Yeah, this side looks bassy. The other side's like an old sandy beach. But it's actually, it connects to 3 different bodies of water. Well, it doesn't really connect. It drains into one, one's pulling into it. Ooh, right near us. Looks like a suckerfish bite, doesn't it? I think we found the spawning white suckers, maybe. Or a trout bite. He was on, but it was just like little. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, buddy, take it down. Haven't caught a little sucker in here. They've all been like 2 foot, 2 feet long. They're all big ones. If I caught a 12-incher, I'd take them home and throw them in the tank for bait. Tammy and Ray, welcome in here. Out in the train building, cutting wood and building N-scale models. Awesome. I'm a couple days behind. I got to catch up on your channel. Had some drama. Nothing bad. Not too bad. Just a little bit of drama. Things are starting to balance out, so getting everything going again. You know how it is. Aaron, what did you do to that poor goose to provoke it into a self-defense attack? Poor thing. Wow. I don't want to start casting at jumping fish, but I kind of do. I got 3 rods. I feel like I can play with one. That's some kind of bird drama going on above me. Guess they're just baby birds. Mom bird bringing them food. Must sound like woodpeckers fighting to the death. Yeah, my older boy Lyle, we went fishing. He doesn't fish as much as Kev, but he gets out a lot. He just doesn't like to be on camera. There was one day where I kind of talked him into going. And I said, we'll leave whenever you want because he doesn't like to be out all day. And he gets all set up, takes one cast and hooks a duck immediately. It's like, you got to be kidding me. I think I've caught one my whole life. He takes like one cast and he's on a duck. Um, voicemail, and then I think I'll end the live because I believe that's probably the auto body shop, and I'm waiting for that call. Didn't think they'd be this quick. So that's bad news if they're calling quick. Geese don't migrate anymore. Yeah, we got some that migrate, some that don't. What's going on, Ted? We're up to 2 carp and a big old sucker. Action's really just heating up, but I gotta run. I'm gonna give it 10 minutes and then I gotta go. I gotta go call the shop, and I'm on my phone, so can't do both. I gotta go do some adulting, do some trophy husband stuff. We'll give it 10 minutes here. What time is it? We got hour 38, so we'll go to 1:48. Give you guys time to say your goodbyes and all, and I'll clean up a little bit, and tomorrow will be a full day live for sure. But I'll go pack up. Bite's good, not as good as yesterday, but it's picking up, so who knows what the rest of the day would hold. But tomorrow I'm going to go home and get the grass cut, get a few jobs I need to get done. I'm going to get them done today so that I got all day tomorrow to fish. If I don't call this dude back, he'll probably call my wife back then. I might as well just call him back and get this car done. Let me straighten up a little bit so I'm ready to go. Got muddy feet. It's going to be fun hopping in that rental car. Hey, Goose, get out of my way, buddy. There we go. Watch out, Goose. We got him. Good one. That's a good one. That's our best one last week or so for sure, right here. Hooked on right on the outside of the mouth. I'll bring her up in a minute, guys. It's a good way to end the show anyway. Okay. Hold on, buddy. Work with me here. Oh, you're too heavy to hold like that, aren't you? Okay. There we go, guys. Gonna end the show. I gotta check on the car. Thank you all for coming in here. If I can pop back up, if I don't need to be at the car dealership right away, I'll pop back up live. Otherwise, we'll end it right here. Thank you for joining us. Let me get her back. Whew. Oh, I hate leaving when they're biting, but you know, I could have scheduled this car any day of the year, and of course it happens to be when the big girls are getting active. Yeah, Lyle, Kev got a new bow. Nothing crazy, but this one goes up to like 35 pounds of PSE, so next step up, you know, next step up. All right, peace out, guys. I'll catch up to you all later. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'm hoping I'll pop right back up, but I kind of doubt it. Let me go make this call.